So what I need to do is just be focused on what God told me to do, because the last year or so I kept looking at all these, bigger artists who are doing great things, man, and nothing against it, but I started thinking to myself, well, maybe I should do this and maybe I could do that, man, and I just couldn't write anything. And when God kind of woke me up, man, I realized, man, I just been called to share Jesus, His love, and His grace. That's what I'm gonna stick to. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to keep up with the Joneses per se. You know what I'm saying? Just do what God called me to do, and He'll open the doors. Man, first of all, one of the big reasons was my wife. Just reminded me of what God called me to do. She's a helpmate, awesome woman of God, love her to death, man. But I guess the other thing would be, like, literally, bro, like, I was grieved in my spirit, and I just couldn't write. Like, I was working on this album, I had Spec, and Jacob, we were working on this album, man, and I just could not write, man. And then when, one day, man, I was praying and asking God, give me something, and man, I just heard Him say, man, you need to do what I told you to do, and so I just had to refocus and say, now I get it, it's not about, I have a song on my album called Ain't About Me, and that's what it came to, is I had to realize that it's not about me. It's all about Jesus and seeing people brought to salvation, man. So I had to refocus and say, okay, this is what God is calling me to do. If people don't like me, if they don't like my message, if they don't like what I'm doing, it's okay, as long as God is smiling and saying, son, I'm pleased. So